Hello there everyone and welcome to my Minecraft Create series. Today I will be building the basics of Create, including the press, the encased fan, millstones, and I will set up a cobblestone generator so I can into a millstone so I can get infinite gravel, so I can make infinite andesite and iron using the encased fan as a washer. But anyway, that's about it. And remember to like the video if you like it, and subscribe if you want to see, the other episodes of the series. So, let's jump in. Alright, so, I was just going to skip the grind, but I found a little structure here. This is what I currently have, just for reference. So, we're gonna go explore this. Okay, yeah. I knew these guys would be here instead of better, but fighting them in tall grass. Oh my, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I think I just have to push inside. Those sound like vindicators. Oh, oh my. Oh, give me it back. Okay, so not what I was expecting. I grabbed this for the food value, not for the diamonds. I promise I didn't know those were there. That's insane. And also, I'm pretty sure I hear vindicators, which is not ideal. It's really not ideal. Oh my word, I need inventory space. I'm scared to go up again. It sounds sketchy. Okay. Wait, is this the best one? It is. It's W. Oh. Wait, ring that bell again. Oh good, there's no evokers actually. That's very good. Less dangerous than I thought it would be. You got at least one on our tail. 300 blocks to go. Oh my, wait. This spot's so nice. Look at this little place. That's low key. I underestimated this. Oh, what's that? Like sitting a house right here wouldn't be too terrible. Whoa. It's like a little watchtower effect. I don't like the fact that they have the banners on them. That's why it's your tower. Because it actually is, you just weren't here. You weren't home. Okay, so I've got some basic gear. I've made myself a backpack. Got some wood. I found my location. I actually had 3 possibilities for my markers, but we're taking this one. It's got a nice little river here. Or not river, it's got a nice little lake. It's got good tree coverage. It's pretty close to the other possibilities, which I think are going to be like my little towns. So 3 towns. Maybe not, though. Maybe not. That's way too far in the future. But here, first possibility, I think we're just going to have like a house. Maybe like a dam somewhere to get like water, like wheel power. I don't really know. I didn't come with a plan or a seed, but I think I'm gonna flatten this part down a little bit, just to do the tiniest bit of terraforming, so then I have like a canvas to build on. So I'm gonna do that, and I don't know what I'm doing after this, but I'll cut to whatever that is. Well, I flattened the area. I went on a little mining trip. I got an iron block because I want to get going with this create stuff. So I know I'm gonna need a press for sure. But I did realize I need a casing for that, and that means I need andesite alloy, which I literally have none of. So despite me going on a mining trip, I still have to go again. So I'm gonna do that, and then we can get some stuff going here. Plan to get a press, an encased fan, and maybe a couple other stuff. I don't know. But once I get that stuff, once I have enough resources, then we can get into the building, which honestly probably the most fun. So yep. Alright, so I am back. I have my iron cooking up right now. I got some andesite here, so we can craft some alloy. We have our casings. So I'm not really going to build anything big today. My main goal today is to get a drilling setup that I can just have on a minecart. And like, so I can transfer it around. I do need a wrench for that though. Alright, our first mechanical item. And boom. The industrial age shall begin. Slowly but thoroughly. I've gotten andesite in the most chopped way. By finding waystones, taking their little wall thingies, their supports, using a chisel to turn them back into andesite. Because the world generation, for some reason, hates andesite. Okay, and I have to make the tank upgrade. Okay. We don't need the miner, because we can't find anything underground. Alright, so I suppose I should give a little update here. I have been working. I kinda scrapped the miner after my super long andesite journey. And actually I'm putting together a andesite maker, like it's manual right now. But I had just filled up my backpack. I got the tank upgrade so I can fit a bunch of lava in here. So now I'm hoping if I power this, which I actually didn't get this far in my thinking. Okay, and now I'm just gonna pump all the lava in here, and I'll see you when I do that. Alright, I moved all the lava into the tank. I actually don't know how I lost a little bit. Or wait, did I gain some? No, I lost a little bit. I wonder if it's still in the pipe. Hold up. There we go. It's still in the pipe. Rip my pickaxe. Okay. So I filled this up. 21 blocks. Now we have our gravel here, which I need to turn into flint. Because I think flint is double the gravel. However, I think alright, save that. Plus 26 flint. Plus 13 gravel. Now, I don't want to look at the result yet. I don't want to look at it. Okay. I don't know what I'm out of. Wait, 2 blocks of flint. Two, 1. Okay. Drop. Oh my word, I got andesite. This is so good. Okay, it's not good. I don't know, I said good. However, once we get this expanded, we can do that now. Wait, I'm gonna do that actually right after I sleep. But that's insane. So, let me expand these sails. I'm assuming that'll make it faster. More efficient. Yeah, something like that. Boom. Okay, I can't water bucket clutch down, so we're just gonna have to take a little bit of damage here. We've expanded it. Okay, so we were at 64 before. Okay, now we're at 160. Now we're actually going. Okay. We'll see. We'll see how fast this is. Okay. It's still not fast. But it is faster by, I don't want to say a significant amount, but it's pretty significant. That's like, what, if you actually do the math? 2.5-ish times faster. So yeah, that's pretty significant actually. So this is actually some insane progress we've made today. We have ourselves 2 millstones, which are going to be helpful. We have ourselves functioning windmill, a fluid tank with a bunch of lava we can still use to make more andesite, which is basically what's going to make us go through this first bit of game. Still need my encased fans for my mining machine, but I don't know how useful that'll be now. Knowing I can produce very useful resources. I think I'll still need it for like iron though. Unless we get the encased fan, which I don't think we can, because we need 4 sheets. And I have 3 iron to my name. So yeah, we're struggling on iron. But if I find one more piece, I think we will automate iron. Maybe next episode, which is exciting. Yeah, that's pretty exciting. So that's good progress for now. And now, I don't know where I'm going next. So I'm just gonna cut to whatever that is. Okay. So I've set up, it's not efficient, but we now officially have this grinding and this automatically spins. So now all I have to do in the process is just drop the resources in and let it press, which is great. It's gonna speed things up so much. But I'm gonna go mining real quick and grab myself enough iron to make the propeller for the encased fan, because I feel like this is gonna be pretty important. So yeah. Okay, so I just figured out I'm kind of an idiot, and well, I had 18 iron ore sitting in here, so I didn't actually have to go mining, but I did make a second press, which I do realize now I probably didn't need. But I'm gonna get my propeller for the fan, because then we can start the washing, and then we just have basically infinite iron. Technically, it'll just be slow. So yeah, gotta press this. How entertaining. Alright, so now we take this, we get our propeller, then we take our casing here, our shaft here, and we can get the encased fan. Now I don't know where I want to hook this up. But I do know, oh actually I do know. Hopefully, yes, it is pushing away. That's what we want. We want it to push away here. So basically the plan, we do this, we put water. Now it's a washer. So this obviously pushes me back, meaning it's going the right direction. I can grab this gravel. I can just throw it on here. And now, after a little bit of time, this gravel is pushing back, so we know it works. And after some time, this should, I don't know if it happens one by one or all together, it'll turn into hopefully a pile of iron nuggets and flint, because that's like the recipe for it. Now I know this could definitely have higher RPMs, because it goes kind of slow. Alright, there we have it. It has turned into, okay, it's obviously not the best results for a literal stack of gravel, but still, that's an iron nugget, 18 flint, and honestly, I'll take any iron I can get right now. Okay, well, I'm gonna add to my generator, my windmill, and just try to get that going a little bit faster. Alright, so I've added some sails, and I don't know. So we were at 160 before. We had 32 sails. Now we're at 288. So like not quite double. It's not overstressed, that's good, because there are a couple things taking up stress. Now this will go even faster. Well, why do I even need the speed increase? I don't remember. I feel like I was gonna do something. What was I going to do? I don't know. But I do know what I want to do. I want to build a cobblestone generator real quick. So that way we can have cobblestone here go into one of these millstones, even though I don't really know how I'd use a conveyor belt to do that. Alright, I've officially produced, a cobblestone generator here. It's not pretty. Maybe we can do that later. But that flows into this millstone, which will grind it up. And then it goes into this funnel out here, and then we get all the gravel in this chest. So I need to put spin on this. So what I'm gonna do is actually pretty simple. Is grab 2 pieces of wood to make 2 cogs, so I can go cog, and it spins the right way. That's like the first time that's done that. So that's good. And now, whenever I craft this, it'll just flow into there, my andesite. And I think I'm gonna leave it there. So we've got a pretty ugly, very ugly setup here, but functional. So we have our cobblestone generator, which mills into gravel. We have our windmill to power all of it. We have our gear ratio here. We have our washer for when we need iron. We have the input of the pump. We have the container. We have where the andesite goes when we manually craft it. We have our 2 millstones for grinding up cobble and grinding up gravel. So yeah, this is honestly not a bad factory for andesite, because we almost have all this crafted and we almost have 2 stacks of this. And then all I have to do is just sit here like it's the Industrial Revolution and just get as much andesite as I need. So yeah, we got a couple things. We're doing pretty good on stuff. But yeah, that is where I'm gonna leave it for today. And maybe I'll have a video next week. I'll probably try to, but I might try to upload. Well, I'm gonna try to upload weekly, but it might be bi-weekly. And I don't know how it's gonna be with the holiday season here. I should be able to upload more theoretically, but also probably maybe not. I don't know. So, I hope all of you have a good day, and I will see you in the next one. Wow. Look at this thing. What a beauty.